Hi and welcome to today's workout. I'm Nicola and I'm going to be taking you through approximately a 30-minute cardio and Pilates based workout. So we're going to be working on intervals. We're going to be doing alternating Pilates and cardio intervals. We'll begin in just a moment with a warm up, then we'll go into 40 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. You'll begin with cardio interval and then we'll go on to have a little break, a little interval for 20 seconds, and then you'll go on to your Pilates inspired exercise, and you'll be working both sides of the body. We'll be working for 4 rounds, and then we will have a cool down stretch at the end. So I'm going to get the timer on, get the music on. The focus in today's workout is going to be mainly the posterior chain, so legs and glutes, and also the core muscles. But as you know, we'll be working at arms, shoulders and so on, because a lot of the positions we'll be doing will involve being in a prone position on the hands in a planked position, so, or using your hands for support. So without further ado, let's get into a warm up. I need to get the music on. That would be the most important thing to do. I don't want to drown myself out with this music, and I have in the past done that. So, get the timer on. Okay. Let's make sure I can hear everything. So let's get ready, let's go. So, we're going to begin by reaching up and coming down, opening up the hips, opening up the knees. The knees are going in the direction of the toes, and you're just going to open that up. Place the hands onto the floor, straighten the legs, so we're warming up the hamstrings, and come right back up again. Do that again. Hands come up, coming into a deep squat. Hands come onto the floor, straighten the legs, and come back up. One more time. Down into your squat. Hands to the floor, straighten the legs, and then roll. Let's just take it into a step touch. So we're just going to warming up the legs, warming up all the different muscles in the body. We'll roll the shoulders. It's important to warm the body up before we go into any kind of cardiovascular workout. A few more backwards, and then we're going to roll them forwards in the other direction. Take them forwards now. Roll your arms, roll your shoulders. Oh, got a bit of an annoying wire. Keeps on working its way around. Right, do a little squat and tap. Take it into an oblique twist. A few more. Now take the hand across. So we're warming up in the waist. Hamstring curls. Get your heel to glute. Keep the chest up and lifted, and the shoulders back and down. Right, take the legs out wide, knees and toes tracking, and then we're just going to take it into a lunge. So lunging from side to side. Okay, hold it over here, turn, let's just pump it up and down. So taking the knee towards the floor. A few more times. And take it up, raise it up, lunge over. Now you don't need to touch the floor, just reaching down, take it over and round. Let's take the other knee down. So the knee's going down to the floor, bending, then straightening. You don't have to touch the floor, that's not for you today. And take it up. Okay, so coming to the end of a mat, or you can just do it on the floor. You will need a mat for this workout. You're going to need a mat for your Pilates exercises. It'll be a lot more comfortable with a mat. Coming to the end of the mat, we're going to go down into an inchworm. So we'll go and walk out 1, 2, 3, hold it there briefly, and then take it back into a fold. Hold and fold. Okay, and the next time we do that, hold it there, bring a foot out to the hand, and we're opening up in the chest, opening up the hips, and our plank opener. And there we go, one more time. Okay, so coming round, we're just going to kick the legs out. So alternate. Now you can take a step in between as you alternate the legs, or you can just simply swing the legs, kicking and touching with the opposite hand. And there we have it. So you should be warm by now, and we're going to get ready to go into the main workout. In the main workout that we're going to go into, your first cardio move is going to be high knees. So we're going to get ready to go into high knees. Now you can take it as a high knee march if you prefer, but it's going to be high knees in 5 seconds, and we'll be doing that for 40 seconds. So you have got 3, 2, 1 seconds left to prepare. Let's go. So high knees, get the knees up, your chest is lifted, shoulders are back and down. Excuse any interference from that microphone there just now. I can hear it making a little bit of crackling. All my classes are recorded live, unedited, so they go out as they are. Keep going, keep going. Come up for 10 seconds left. I'll show you that from side on. So your back is straight. Pump the arms. Get the knees up. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Something's happening with my wee timer thing. It's not quite giving you the beeps at this at your end, but it is for me. I can see it, so don't worry. We're going to go into an elevated hot potato. You're going to come down onto the mat. Join me now because we're starting this in 3 seconds. Get ready. Come onto the mat. This leg comes out to the side. Come down onto your hand. You're going to tap to the front and take that leg to the back of the mat. So you're tap, tap back, tap, tap front. Supporting hand can stay on the hip. If you prefer, come down onto the mat and do it on the elbow. Okay. If not, then stay up here with me, and you're aiming to keep the leg nice and long and straight, and then bringing it up level with the hip, and then front and back. Let's rest. 20 seconds quick rest, and we're going to go into mountain climber. Not my own personal favourite, but I put them in there. They're one that I don't like, but you know, I think that's because they're difficult, they're tricky, they do me some good, and that's why I know I need to keep them in. Let's go with the mountain climbers now. So yeah, I'm going to have to look to get that timer sorted so that it's going to beep at your end also for next time. There's always ways that we can improve and make things better. Keep going now. If you want to take it to a low impact, feel free to do that at any time. Just take out the little hops that you're doing. Otherwise, let's run it out. We've got under 10 seconds. Keep going. You can do it. Hang in there. 2, 1. Rest. Okay. We're going to go into an elevated clam shell for our next exercise. So, for this, you're going to have the legs at 45, the heels are in line with the glutes, and you're going to come up, join me now, into an elevated position. The wrist should be underneath your shoulder, and I want you to open the leg and close the leg. So chest is open, your heels and the soles of your feet are touching, the inside of the soles of your feet. It's a slow, controlled movement, no rushing, and we're not moving the rest of the body. All that we're moving and controlling is the glutes and your inner thighs, your adductors. 3 more seconds left. 2, 1. Good stuff. Next exercise is going to be a plie squat with a little hop. So it is very leg focused, this workout. However, there's going to be plenty of other workouts that are going to be total body or focusing on other body parts. So legs are wide. Now you can either just come into a plie squat, or you can add a hop in, like so. Keep your chest up and lifted. Keep your shoulders back and down. Try to land softly. And as you land, bend your knees and go into a squat in that plie position. Just 10 seconds left of this move. Keep going. Coming up for 3, 2, 1. Now, in your next exercise, we're going to go into leg circles. So again, you can do this from an elevated position, or you can do this from the shoulder. You can do this up here also. So I'll show you from here. We're getting ready to do it in 3, 2, 1. We're taking the leg out and circling. Or join me and we can come up into an elevated position. And you're going to circle your leg, doing your best to keep it in line with your hip, trying to keep the foot in line with your hip. Good stuff. Try not to let it drop. I know it's hard. Extend throughout your leg as though you're trying to reach something further that's just out of your reach. Keep going. We only have about 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Okay, so everything you just did on that side, you will do to the other side. Grab a quick drink, and then we'll get ready to go back into high knees in around 15 seconds time. So we're going to go back into high knees, and after that we'll then go into the elevated hot potato, working the other leg. Let's go, high knees. Go, go, go. Get those knees up. You can do it. You have the option to take it to high knee march instead, pumping those arms. Losing my mic. It wants to slip backwards off my head. Go, go, go. Keep going. Good stuff, good stuff. You can do it. Keep going, don't stop. If you have to, then take it down to a high knee march. Coming up for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we go into the hot potato. You know, I don't know if you ever wear a pair of workout trousers, leggings, and you just think, right, there again. They must be the slidiest ones in this microphone. The receiver pack is working its way around the side of them. Let's go. So either on the elbow or elevated like I am. You choose. Now the arm can be here, it could be out, it could be helping you to balance up here. Do what you want with that other arm, hand. Tap, tap to the back, tap, tap to the front. Again, try to extend throughout this leg, and when you lift the leg up, get it in line with your hip. Keep going, just that's it. There we are. So back to mountain climbers for our next round. And then you go back into the elevated clamshell to this side. We go back into plie hops and back into the leg circles. So get ready for mountain climbers, those ones that we love to hate. Let's go. So it does go quite quickly, your 40 seconds. I think it does anyway. Go, go, go. Get those knees up to the chest. It doesn't matter whether you're doing high or low impact. Try to get your knee to up towards the chest. Good stuff. Hang in there. You're coming up for 10 seconds. You can do it. Just 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Elevated clamshell. So yeah, you can probably hear I'm getting out of breath. It's not easy. So clamshell, although elevated, we do have to have those knees on the mat. So coming up, knees are on the mat, and the inside of the soles of the feet are just touching, just right down the inside of your shoes. And you're going to open and close. So this one's good, but it gives you a little bit of a chance to catch the breath back also. And although we're working the hands, the shoulders, the arms also, using our strength to keep ourselves in an elevated position. There we go, that's that round of that round. You've got your 20 seconds to get your breath back. They're going quickly. And we're going to go back into plie squat with a hop. So get ready to go, and just coming up for 5 seconds. I know they go so quickly, these little intervals. Get ready in 2, 1, let's go. So feel free to take the hop out and just keep it down to the low impact plie or a low impact squat. I find that by using my arms like this, it helps just a little bit, and also keeping the chest up helps. So you're getting a little bit of momentum with the arms in this, but you know, it would feel a bit strange, wouldn't it, to not be moving your arms. Do whatever feels natural. Coming up for 3, 2, 1. Whew, back to a leg a circle. So we're back, but we're doing it with the other side. So just as you were in the hot potato, or down onto the elbow if you want to. Get ready to go, let's go. So you should be working the other side. Make sure that you've swapped legs, because we're doing it twice through on the left and twice through on the right. Good stuff. So these are quick, effective workouts. You're getting a mixture of cardio and a mixture of body weight, strength and conditioning also. So we're working in this exercise your glutes. We're working your core, keeping yourself balanced. There we go. That's the end of that round. Lost track of time. I forgot to count you down there. Get another drink. And we're also using our shoulders and back to support the weight of your body also. So we're using body weight to develop strength with these Pilates exercises. Right, we're getting ready to go back into high knees. In 3, 2, 1, go, go, go. Let's go. Get those knees up. Let me see those knees. Keep going. Get them up high. Try to do one round where you're doing a few of the high knees as a jogged version like this. If you've done the marching version, I swear, this little, I'll not be wearing these leggings ever again. I've never worn a pair of leggings so far where my microphone receiver pack has actually made its way all the way around my waist. 3, 2, 1, and all the way round to the back of me. So we're back to this leg again in elevated hot potato. Come down onto the mat. You've got just over 5 seconds left. Get yourself ready, get into position. Take the hand down onto the mat. 2, 1, let's go. Tap, tap front, tap, tap behind. Ideally, tapping at the front and the back of the mat, or towards the front and back of the mat, whatever is your range at the moment. You can always work your way up to some of these moves You can work your way up to high knees. In the running version, you can work your way up to the running version of mountain climber. But if you prefer to stay low impact, then that's absolutely perfect. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. So we're back to the mountain climber again. Get ready to get into position for that. I know the intervals are short, but in that way we're going to get done. You've got the rest of the time free. We're coming up for just 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's climb it out. Good stuff. So I know it's not easy. Try to think about your form, thinking about your wrists being underneath your shoulders. Think about keeping the bottom down and not sticking it up. And also just looking slightly ahead of your mat rather than looking towards your knees or looking underneath yourself. And that way you're sort of aligning yourself and your spine in the most safe and effective way. Keep going. We've got under 10 seconds. Definitely need to get these beeps sorted. 3, 2, 1. Usually I hear the beeps, I don't have to look. Right, back to elevated clamshell. But you know, as I say, these workouts are mostly going to be just put out as they are. So come down, knees together, ankles together, elevate yourself if you can, and let's open and close like a clam. Remember, you have the option as well to do this down here. You can do this down here on the mat. Okay, so not everything. Anything that's elevated can also be done from a side lying position. Keep going. Just 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Plie squat with a little hop or without a hop. So 10 more seconds left. So in this one, you don't need to have your toes and your knee and your feet pointing out to the side like a dancer. Let's go. Just have them pointing forwards and slightly outwards towards the corners of the room. So they're slightly going on a diagonal. The most important thing is that your knees track in the same direction as your feet, so that you're keeping those knees aligned and on track, basically. Good stuff. Keeping your head up, that's going to help you to balance. And your chest open. Coming up for 3 seconds. 2, 1. And there we go. We're going to go into leg circles next. Okay. Coming down. This leg again. So you're either down in this position here on a propped elbow. Not, I have to say, not ever here propping the head up. We don't do that. Certainly I don't. Or we're up here. And we're going to circle. I have to say, yeah, that's a no-no really in Pilates, propping the neck and the head from a lying position on the elbow. That's something that's not recommended for the alignment of your spine and the neck. So in this, you're keeping the hips forward like headlights. They're facing the front. Keep going. Just 3 more seconds. 2, 1. I can feel my leg beginning to tire a little bit. It wants to drop. I don't want it to drop, but it wants to drop. That is the end of your 3rd round. Grab a drink. We're going into the 4th and final round. You know the score. We're going back into high knees. Give it a go running. If you haven't wanted to do that so far, have a try. Let's go. So this is your last, coming up for just 30 seconds, your last 30 seconds now of high knees. Give it your all. Give it your best. Go, go, go. And then we just have 5 more exercises left and some stretches. Keep going, keep going. You're doing an amazing job. Coming up for the 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. We're going to go into our hot potato to this side now. This leg's going out. Right, put the leg out. Get the wrist out. Wrist should always be underneath your shoulder. Let's go. Tap, tap, front. Tap, tap to the back. The leg is long and pointed. Hard to see when you've got a pair of trainers on. But yeah, try to keep it pointed. Engage your core. By engaging your core, you'll help to balance and not fall over. You've got to imagine with your upper body that it doesn't move when it can't move, just the leg that's moving. If all the rest is stable. We're coming up for 5 seconds. I can feel this leg tiring. 3, 2, 1. Only human. Did quite a heavy legs workout the other day. I've been doing a lot of running, so I am feeling it in my legs just now. Absolutely. We're going to get ready for mountain climbers. So, get ready to go. In 3. Bring this back a bit. In 2. In 1. Let's go. Let's climb. Apologies for my heavy breathing there. I think I need to move this microphone just a little bit away. I think you're going to hear every single noise that I'm making. So I do apologise for that. But at least you know I'm working hard. So we're coming up for the 10-second mark. 10, 9. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Rest. So back onto your mat for elevated clamshell. Back over to this side. So begin with the knees bent at 45. Make sure the feet are in line with your glutes. Wrist underneath your shoulder. Elevate and let's open and close. So nice controlled movement. I want you to think about using your glutes to open, and then as you close, imagine there's a bit of resistance coming against your inner thigh as you close that leg. Keep going. You're doing so well. You've got less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. Back to the last cardio exercise of this workout. Plie with a hop. So, apologies for my trouser fiddling. These are, I think they're going to go to my daughter or to the recycling, because they're just not going to work for me. Oh, good stuff. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. Good job. You're coming up for 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg circle. Yay. Oh my goodness. Get ready to go. Leg circles. Elevated or on the elbow. Oh, catch your breath. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Take it down. So let's circle the leg. Now I know by now your leg is going to feel like it's a ton weight. Your leg is going to feel as though it doesn't want to stay up there. So just try to fight against its urge to drag down. I know, I feel the same. The first round, it felt great. My legs were up there. I was like, oh, this is not so bad. Get to round 4, and I'm going to put my leg down for a second, and your leg does start to want to do its own thing. But keep going, hang in there for 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Woo! You made it. Okay. So we're going to go into just a standing cool down. So stand with your legs wide apart, slightly wider than hip distance apart, and you want you to fold at the waist. So we're going to come down and fold at the waist, and just drop the hands down to the floor. If you can get your hands flat onto the floor, that's fine. If not, just the tips of your fingers will do, or wherever you can go right now. Walk your hands round to one leg and take your chest over to that leg, trying to get your chest towards your thigh. Walk your hands round to the other leg, and you're going to do the same thing there. Okay, coming back up, take the feet in and roll up one vertebra at a time. We'll give those hamstrings another stretch out just now. We're going to just take one foot out in front, take the heel up towards you, flexing your foot. Your weight goes over the supporting leg, which is bent. You can take that foot actually flat down if you want, and you're leaning over, feeling a stretch. Swap, and we'll do the same thing on this side. Other leg comes out. You can either have the toe flat, your bottom is raised, your chest is raised. You're going to feel more of a stretch in your hamstring with the chest nice and raised and proud. Okay, rolling up. So we're going to take it into a quad stretch now. Take one foot out behind. If you need something for balance, then find something nearby. You're taking your heel to glute, tilting your pelvis so you feel more of a stretch in the quad. Take the leg out behind you now. Roll your shoulders, clasp your hands behind your back, and stretch out, opening up your chest. Switch and take your other foot out behind. So you're going to feel the stretch now in this calf. So take your arms out in front of you. Keep going. I know the music stopped. Clasp the hands out in front, looking down towards the floor. Take this leg, take your heel to your glute, and you're going to tilt the pelvis and feel the stretch in this quad also. Good stuff. Take that leg behind and take the arm up and over, stretching out across the waist and right down through the IT band. Switch, take the other leg behind, and let's stretch right down this side also. Good stuff. And now we're going to take one foot, if you can, and place it across the other. Now, if you can, you might need to hold on to something for balance. We're just getting a stretch out across the glute. Put that one down, and then take the other foot. You can use your hand to assist as well. Good stuff. Our legs come out wide. We're going to take a few deep breaths in and out, and just remobilizing. One more. Good stuff, and that's you. You've just completed your express, cardio and Pilates interval workout. Well done, and I'm so glad that you joined me today. I hope you had fun doing it, and I hope to see you again sometime soon. Look out for more workouts on my channel that are going to get posted soon. There's going to be a variety of different workouts. We're going to be looking at just total body Pilates, cardio Pilates, maybe even a bit of strength and conditioning in there. So yeah, keep posted, subscribe to the channel if you want to be notified of any new videos that are coming out, and please like also. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.